friends, this is Grace and welcome to process video number 124 entitled In All Things Give Thanks. Now this is another page that I created using my homemade kit. I have been so inspired by this homemade kit, and if you have not seen the items that I put together with this kit, I'm going to make sure that I link the video in the description below so you can see it. So this page is based off of another sketch, and it is from Stock Sketches, and the sketch had circular elements, four circular elements in the center of the paper. And so because my pictures are not circular, I decided to use some vellum as a circular element in my page. This is, I believe, I want to say this is like my 6th or 7th page for this kit. I can't remember. But so I'm running out of papers from this kit. So I decided that I would pull out a full 12 by 12 sheet from a paper pack that I got from Michael's, and then I will use the rest of my leftover papers to add more layers and elements to this page. So that is that, and I think the white cardstock that I'm going to use at the back is the only one that I had pulled from my stash that is not part of the original homemade kit. So I'm using three 3x4 photos, and these are just photos of my family and I in 2015. We like to get our family pictures taken from in the fall, so that would be the photos that we're going to use for our Christmas photos. And so these happen to be the photos that we took for 2015. And when I say we like to get our photos taken, it's actually just me and a tripod. So I am also a photographer. That's one of the things that I do, and so I just set up my camera. Let me kind of clarify that. I do like to get my picture taken by somebody else. Don't get me wrong, I have paid a photographer a few times before and got our pictures taken. But for me, I don't do them every year, if that makes sense. Do them maybe every 5 years or so. I know um, we need to get a professional photo here taken because we don't have one since my little guy was born. So we'll probably do that sometime soon. Maybe this year or next year. Okay, so going back to the pictures and the layout, like I said, that plaid paper is the only full sheet that I pulled out from my stash, and I didn't know what to do with this die cut paper that I pulled out from this kit, and so I decided maybe I'll just layer that because that will work well to frame my photos, and then it would still be seen behind those circular vellums, or circle vellums I should say. So I'm starting off with that, and then I think I used a light blue cardstock for my base instead of white. Yes, I think I did. And I'm using some cat's eye brown ink to ink the edges of the vellum because they don't really show very much with all the layers on the back. So I still wanted that to pop out because I felt like the circular design adds a little bit of more interest because of all of the edges of the the blocks of the design or of this layout. So I'm specifically adding my adhesive in the center because I know that that won't show because it's going to be covered up by the photo and also by the block, by the title block. So the title block is a 3x4 cut apart that I pulled specifically for this homemade kit, and I'm just glad that it worked out because like I said, these pictures were taken in the fall, and the sentiment works well with the family theme, and also because of the season that we had the photos taken. And so now I'm busting out this washi tape sticker book, I think that's what it's called, and this is from Simple Stories, and I also put this in my homemade kit because I've had this for a while and I haven't used it. And so I'm trying to figure out how I can use it here, and I decided, well, maybe I can kind of use it to put it on top of the photos to kind of look like that is what is holding the photos down. And then I decided to use 4 different colors of the dotted design so that there is some different look on my page, and or on the different photos rather. And I also matted the photos with some pattern paper as well. So I'm just going through my the kits or the stickers that I put for this homemade kit, looking for something to use. And I wanted to use that ampersand, but I figured it doesn't really work well. And then I found this floral, and then there's this sticker that has a scallop edge, but it has a TV on the center, and I don't think I'd ever used that one with a TV, so I decided to use that the scalloped as kind of the frame for the flowers, and it worked really well. I really love how it turned out. And then I'm just adding a few more stickers here and there, and then of course I have to put the date on there, and I'm going to end up doing that in a little bit. First, I found this frame um, in that GCD Studio sticker sheet again, and I'm going to cut that up and put that in 2 different spots on my page. Basically just dressing up this this layout. I am not going to add any journaling on here except the date. I felt like the photos stand on its own, and there's really no backstory to this because we do this every year, and I just wanted something to kind of document the pictures that we took for that year. So I found these floral stickers that were smaller, and I thought it would be cute to add that. So there's 3 different flower stickers in my page to create kind of a repetition and also a visual triangle on there. So I found my date, and I'm going to add that with my roller date stamp, and I'm going to add that a couple of times there, not re-stamping it in between putting it on my page. So I decided that I would like some more word stickers here, and I felt, okay, let's dress up those washi. So I put that on the center of the washies that I put on top of the photo in the journaling box. But as you can see, I did not put one on the title. So I felt like the words will just kind of accentuate the photos. And then I'm using some more of those sequins from Spiegel Mom, and then I'm adding them in 3 different spots on my page. I believe it's 3 different spots. I might be wrong. It's been a while since I made this layout, and I'm just now doing process videos, or doing the voiceover for it. And I'm using my glue dots to adhere them. Yes, I am doing it in 3 different places. And that is it. Here are some close-ups, and if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys soon. Bye.